Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's for this green monster here. It's of course the Killer Croc statue by Prime Studio from their Arkham Origins line. 1/3 scale, just an insane piece. It's so big, he towers all of the rest of the Arkham line of statues by far. And even despite he is hunched over, as you see, and he is standing on much lower ground than all of the other figures. He is really humongous. So next to him, even Bane, who is also a very large figure of the line, seems small. This guy is by far the biggest statue of the whole line, followed by probably Mr. Freeze. And he was really one of my most anticipated figures back then when these statues were released. I waited for him for so long. I've got him on pre-order on Sideshow. He was my most expensive statue back then, and I hesitated for some while whether I should really PO him. It was a lot of money back then, didn't seem right. But at some point I couldn't resist getting a couple of other figures of the line in before him. And so I pulled the trigger, and of course I didn't regret, not even one day, to have purchased this monster. He is just amazingly good. So edition size wise, I think they had changed the edition size to only 250 of the exclusives made. And then there's a regular version that doesn't have this Batman skull head here that you see down below. I will show you that in detail, of course, later on. And that regular version, I think, has 500 pieces. So this is pretty low edition size here for this guy, which is understandable given the price and the fact that Killer Croc is not the most popular villain of Batman, although I think he is a really hidden gem in the line of villains of Batman, because he is just ferocious. He is really a monster, and he is not very intelligent, but he just can break all of your bones, and the story around him is also really cool. Alright, so let's jump into the review, and I will show you everything in detail here, and then I'll let you know what I feel about this piece. So let's start off with the base here. The base is of course this sewer theme, which matches Croc super well. It's kind of a, let me focus there. It's kind of a concrete surface. Lots of pipes here, and nice design elements here, like these metal, it's of course all polystone, but it looks like metal rods. And then you've got the gates here in the sewers. On the side you've got the Batman sign here from Arkham Origins. You've got a skull up here, which looks really good, very nice colors. And then you've got these chains, which are real metal. Here you've got some handcuffs, probably for Killer Croc, but as you see, he got rid of them, obviously. Some really cool pipes with a lot of green in them, so it all looks a bit mossy and just like a sewer would look like. Let's move on here. I'll show you the exclusive on this first, as it's lying down here on the floor. So this is a skull face here with the Batman cowl on it. think it's really, really cool. Of course, it's nothing that you really need in your life necessarily, but still it's a cool exclusive because you can see that Croc obviously killed Batman and keeps his skull here as a trophy in his sewer lair. As I told you here, the pipes are really well done. Really like the colors on them. Looks very messy. And then you've got the little sewer water line here with the bones lying around there. Looking really, really good. And that's kind of a water effect in there here, which looks pretty nice, I have to say. Could have been a little bit more glossy, but it's good enough. You can see also here that even here on the concrete surface, you've got all the green colors there, so that looks awesome. The bone structures are really good in my view. And also the paint is really good. And here this pipe looks awesome as well. So overall the base really tells a story, and I like it very much. Also this skull here looks amazing, looks really, really good. So that comes with the regular. The only thing that you get with the exclusive is this Batman skull head here. Down here you have a little feather in there. It's a little red, which is a nice touch as well. Looks really nice in there. So that's probably Killer Croc's only friend down there in the sewers. So let's move on to the figure. So as I said, he's humongous, and so are his feet. You can really see the crocodile skin structure here on the feet already. And then of course you've got the nails, which look really, really good. Very glossy colors, very nicely painted, looking really good. And then you've got these bandages. You've got some separate pieces that you have to put in there. They are held by magnets. I think they look really good as well. So overall, really good job at Prime 1. Also here the crocodile skin on the back of the foot looks really good. And then I love these Blackgate pants. They look so good. You can see the Blackgate letters here on the pants. And then the sculpt on the pants is amazing, and you can see that he grew so large that they had to somehow hold the pants together here with a little different structure here on the insides of the legs, because they ripped apart obviously. And then below there you can see his skin coming through. So that looks really, really good. Of course, here down below you've still got these chain holders here for a foot chain, but he obviously ripped those off as well, and now he's walking around with only the thing here on his foot put on. So overall, really, really, really nice. I love it. So moving up here, you've got his kind of buckle here for further chains to hold him up, or to chain him up. So that looks really good as well. Very nice colors. That's a separate piece that you put in there. And then you've got his belts. He needs 2 belts in order to hold the pants in place. So that's looking nice as well. Nothing too special, but looking really good. And now turning to the upper body, you can see that there is some kind of water effect on the skin, so it's some areas pretty glossy. So that looks like he is coming out of a water sewer just at that moment. And well, I really like the paint and the skin structure, of course, here with these crocodile. Structure here, looking awesome. Love these parts where the little skin parts come out here. Looking really good. Like little horns, spikes, and then at the arms you've got more bandages. Again, some separate pieces here and there you put in there, and the hands are also really looking good. Just amazing. Moving up here, his back. It's incredibly large. That is nice crocodile spikes here on the sides of his spine. And it's looking really, really good. And then of course he's super muscular. And it just looks awesome. So this hand here is an open palm, and what you can do if you want is you can place, for example, Batman's head, skull head in there, somehow like that. And then he holds his victim, here we go, in his hand, and that looks, of course, also really, really nice. Very, very cool option to do that, in my mind. Alright guys, so let's get to the portrait here. So in my view, the Arkham Origins design of Killer Croc is the only one from the Arkham games which is still reasonable, because the others are just over the top. So he is really, really humongous in all the other games. He grows bigger and bigger in Arkham Knight. He's just a really super big, fat kind of blob thing. I mean, it's a real crazy crocodile, way too big. You can see that you have a little seam here on this head where it connects to the body, but you cannot really see it when you display Croc like that, so that's not a deal breaker at all. And as I said, I like the Arkham Origins design of Killer Croc very, very much. It's my most favorite of the Arkham games, and I think he just looks super menacing and cool. Still more human-like, but you can see that he's turning, or he turned already, of course, into a crocodile. But the face is still more human maybe than crocodile. In the other games it's more crocodile-like. You can see the nice teeth here around his mouth, so that's already kind of a crocodile-like thing. And then you've got the kind of wounds here around the mouth and the nose. Looks really good. You can see inside a little bit of the mouth with his teeth in there. The eyes look really, really good. And well, the paint is amazing here, and the sculpt is incredible. So that's the first option that you get. There's another head sculpt which I will show you in a second, and this thing is, it's just insane. Again, it's one of my most favorite figures of the line. so cool. So if you can get him, I can just recommend it. Don't hesitate, you will be super happy with him. Well, and there's another head sculpt, which is even a bit cooler in my view, because he's got a open mouth there, and this is this one here. Hello, beauty. Nice to meet ya. Crazy. So let's get into that in detail a little bit more. You can see he has the same wounds as with the other head sculpt. The eyes and all of this part here over there is more or less the same. Eyes are a bit more open, but of course here you can look inside the mouth and you see his tongue and the teeth, and that looks like crazy. Love it. So he is really on the move to attack somebody here. That's just super cool. Really, really nice. So as he's that humongous, I will try to give you a 360 look with my foot here. I really like that side view as well, so looking really good there. So that's the view from the back. You can see really that he's walking forward. That's the other side view. Batman's skull here in his hand, looking really good. And then that's the view you wanna have. So that's the view you have when the base is completely perpendicular here to the viewer. And what you probably want to do is to just move the base a little bit so that you have this look here, which is the best. Just awesome. Let's get a little bit closer and give you another final focusing there, a final 360 of the upper body, and then we will be closing this video out. I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, then please like and comment down below and let me know what you think about this amazing figure. And of course, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any new review that will be coming out soon. So at the moment I'm in my 365 days of quarantine video reviews, as I call them. But I will get some newer figures in very soon. For example, the Shogun Batman here from XM, and yeah, I will provide all of this to you on this channel, and so please subscribe and have fun, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, as always, and see you next time here. Bye bye.